Hey, what's up, you guys? It's good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And we got another Mega Man game down for the Platinum books. Man, this was, I mean, if you guys saw the streams, you kind of saw how straightforward the game actually was. But, let's start off with what we usually start off with. So, the difficulty, at least for me, I'll give it about a 7 out of 10, honestly. I know that the usual, I guess, rating for this game is like an 8, but it's a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't quite give it an 8, honestly. But the enjoyment, definitely a 10 out of 10. Now, when I'm talking about enjoyment, I am talking about me just casually playing through the game. I'm not necessarily including the trophies because, you know, that's what the difficulty side is for. But me just playing the game normally, just with a fresh mindset, this game was really fun, man. I think it paid a really nice homage to like what Mega Man just is. Me personally, I didn't like the voice acting of Mega Man 11, and I feel like, not Mega Man 11, and Mega Man 8, but the Mega Man 11 voice actor that voices Mega Man, perfect. They need to stick to that dude. That dude does his voices justice. Now, as far as the whole power and speed gear system, I think they need to keep that whole thing for Mega Man 12 or Mega Man Unlimited, whatever they're about to do in the next Mega Man entry, because that made the game so freaking unique in its own way. You're able to slow down time, and then you're also able to do all these alternate moves with all 8 Robot Masters' powers, and you even have your own special power, which I didn't actually figure out until I was looking at the trophies. You have a ultra blast, where if you hold down the square button while you're in the power gear form, you can create a freaking blast about a quarter size of the screen. Like, it's pretty cool. But yeah, man. Now I guess we can start talking about like some of the harder trophies that you might need to look out for. So number 1, the Blue Flash. Oh boy, look out for this trophy. So the Blue Flash basically involves you beating the game in under an hour, which, you know, by just like the typical, you know, beating a game in an hour, that seems a little easy. It's like, no, this game kind of has a little bit of a little tweak to it, because the time starts the moment you play the game. So you can't go to the store and the time stops. You can't just, you know, hover over the select screen and stop. You can't pause the game and the time will stop. No, like right from the beginning, you gotta like move as fast as you can. Just keep going. Remember all the weaknesses. Remember which route you want to go. And I'd say the way that I did it was I would use my save points. I would just keep saving, and whichever point I did the fastest, I would have that save saved and then redo it to see if I can get it even faster. And always come back to it whenever I mess up in the beginning, or I just go, well, I'm in the Wily stage, but I'm like 55 minutes in and I'm only on the second Wily stage. Like, you know what I mean? So this Platinum trophy, or the Blue Flash trophy itself, is something to look out for. Other than that, I can't say that any other trophy is like extremely difficult. Maybe the one where you have to do the Dr. Light trials, where you have to do like 30 levels of like sort of like simulations, if you will. I think I have a clip of that in here somewhere, but it might just be me going against Dr. Wily at the end. But that's probably the only 2 trophies I think you'll have a little bit of a challenge. I'm not gonna say it'll feel impossible, because this game does not feel impossible to platinum at all. Considering the fact the normal time for you to even get the platinum is 15 hours, which I ended up getting it in 18 hours, a little later than the typical, but it's all right. Now, as far as like the hardest difficulty, which is superhero mode, that's a mode that you really don't have to worry about, considering the fact that like when you go to the store, you're able to buy like as many lives as you want. I'm not gonna say as many lives as you want, but you do get blessed with a lot of bolts that increases your money. So bolts is the money, so you get blessed with that a lot. The only thing about superhero is that you don't get any of the item drops. Like, you don't get like the health up, or the power up, or just, you know, different stuff like that will drop throughout the game. Even the thing that decreases your gear, your power gear system. That's the only thing about superhero. The enemies do hit a little harder than normal or casual. I didn't play the easiest mode one though. I think it was like hero or something like that. But yeah, bro, this game, love what Capcom did with Mega Man 11. And I knew back when I had it on the Switch that I was gonna do this too. I just casually played through Mega Man 11 on my Switch. I didn't even beat it on my Switch, so I just stopped, lost the game. I don't even know where it went. And then I just bought it like while I was playing Expedition 33 for like $5. I had to get it. I just had to, bro. It's tradition. So yeah, man, that's really all I have to say in terms of Mega Man 11, because this was a really fast paced, really nice little jump and shoot game. And if there's any sort of help you guys need in terms of how I did any of the trophies, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit me with that like or dislike as to your liking, as always, and subscribe because I need that. Peace.